Two late dramatic winners from Gabriel Jesus and Declan Rice secure a 3-1 win for Arsenal at the Emirates. And yeah, this is great for Arsenal, but bad for Man United. And the problems continue for Man United. That is two losses now for Man United this season. And it is not looking good for Man United. Arsenal, though they're doing well this season. They are doing well. Still without a loss this season. But last game did drop points against Fulham. But Arsenal do look like they have a very strong team this season. Declan Rice scoring the third goal of the game to win it for Arsenal, and that is his first goal for Arsenal, and it was a dramatic late goal. Scenes that we all love to see in football, and yeah, it was just a really good game for Arsenal. Højlund did make his debut, but yeah, not all players are going to have the best of debuts, but I'm questioning Højlund quite a lot because I don't think he is the answer for Man United. I really don't think he is. He did well for Atalanta when he played for Atalanta, but I'm questioning whether he's good enough for Man United or not because it is a big step from Serie A to the Premier League. And yeah, there are lots of good players over the years that have played for Man United, but Højlund, I don't think he's going to be one of them. I mean, just give him a chance. He's only played a game, but I don't think he's the answer for Man United. I really don't. A few months ago, a couple of months ago, yeah, I might have said that Rasmus Højlund is the perfect option for Man United. But no, I don't think he's the answer. I do not think he's the answer. Marcus Rashford scored the opening goal of the game. Then Arsenal responded straight away with Martin Odegaard scoring in the 28th minute. So Rashford scored in the 27th minute and Odegaard scored in the 28th minute. So basically an immediate response. Arsenal, they could be winners of the title in May, and we all have to look out for that because Arsenal, they're looking good. They've got a great midfield, and Declan Rice, he scored a goal, and he is being loved by the fans already. And he scored a 96th minute goal to secure Arsenal the 3 points. And yeah, Gabriel Jesus and Declan Rice are Arsenal's saviours. It just goes to show that you can never leave a game before the end, because if you do, you might miss moments like these, because today's Arsenal performance was brilliant. Even though it was a rocky start, they still got the 3 points. And Man United are now not even in the top 10. They're not even in the top 10. And I don't know what it is with Man United this season. They are so inconsistent, because in the 21-22 season, they were terrible. In the 22-23 season, they were consistent than they've ever been in the last 5 years. And in the 23-24 season, it's not looking good. Marcus Rashford has scored his first goal of the season, and I think Rashford will flop a bit this season, because last season it might have just been a one-season wonder, and yeah, I can't see Rashford getting as many goals as he did last season. I think it was a one-off for Rashford last season. Man United, they're not doing nearly as well as they were last season. I think one season wonder is only for like newly signed players. But Rashford, what I'm trying to say is I don't think Rashford will have as good of a season. And Arsenal, they did drop points in their last game against Fulham. But then they got a 3-1 win at home to Man United. So all is good for Arsenal. And Arsenal, they are starting to put a really strong title challenge in. That is now, I don't think they've lost a game this season. There's been, yeah, I don't, they've drawn one game all season. They've won 3 and drawn 1. And, yeah, they still haven't lost a game. It's been 4 weeks and they haven't lost a game yet. Not as strong as last season. They're looking rocky this season. They're not as good as they was last season, but they definitely look really, really good. Like, this is not the Arsenal we saw 5 years ago. This is not the Arsenal we saw 3 years ago. Remember, they were in literally the relegation zone in the 21-22 season. The first 3-4 games into the season, they were 20th. And now we could see them winning the league this season. Yeah, I think Arsenal, they're doing well this season. Not as good as last season, but the teams are getting. There's a lot of teams getting better now. Liverpool are back. Well, yeah. Liverpool are starting to bounce back now. That's 4 games in a row that we have gained points from. And yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a good season for Arsenal. I do think Man United have to change a lot of things though, because yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, it is going to be quite hard for Arsenal this season because there are a lot of teams that are back better than ever. Liverpool, Brighton, West Ham. I don't think West Ham have lost a game yet, have they? I don't think they've lost a game. They were top of the league last week. But yeah, I think they have lost a game actually. But it is looking good for Arsenal this season. And Declan Rice scores a last-minute winner. It's literally the last minute. The whistle was literally blown straight away. This kickoff was literally the last kick of the ball was by a Manchester United player, because it was literally, the whistle was literally about to be blown, and then Declan Rice scores a 96-minute winner, and then the referee has to wait longer. Literally, the last kick of the game was from a Manchester United player. But yeah, it's looking good for Arsenal. They have made a big statement in this game today for the title, and yeah, I really want, if Liverpool can't win the title this season, I want Arsenal to win it, because I don't want Man City to do a 4-peat. I do not want Man City to win 4 in a row. So if Liverpool can't win it this season, Arsenal, I just hope Arsenal win it. Because if Liverpool can't win the title, I hope Arsenal can. Because I do not want City winning a 4th title in a row. It's not happening. But yeah, Arsenal, they look really good this season. They've got a really good squad. Really good game for them today. 3 points in the bag. And they start the international break. They start the international break with a win. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know why we have these international breaks. But yeah, no Premier League games at all over the next week. So this was a great game to end the Premier League, the fourth Premier League game week, and yeah, no Premier League action for a week. Yeah, no Premier League games for a week. The international break is so boring, but yeah, Arsenal are back better than ever. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do, which means like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.